Hey guys, Nonny James Boyle here and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are back at my very local football team, which is Sleaford Town, to watch them today play in the UCL Division 1. Today we are against Clipstone here today. It's going to be a lot of fun. This game is here today. Last time I was here, sadly Sleaford got relegated due to Boston Town. I'll play the clip for you now. Boston Town have won it 3-2, and I think, if I'm rightly saying, that puts Sleaford relegated down to step 6 of non-league. And also, if you want to watch a bit of behind the scenes about Sleaford, then there is, as you can see on the screen right now, and linked in the description, to go over to watch Gaming Blomp's video, which is John, a friend of mine. Go and watch that. It's all about the behind the scenes of Sleaford and how they run and stuff with Matt and all that here, which is really fun to see. It will be. And today they are playing Clipstone. I'll tell you about the two teams' history and the last time they played each other, and a bit about their last game as well in the league, and where they are in the league, of course, as well, and all of that. But first, let's get in the ground. If you enjoy as well, please do smash the like and hit that subscribe. Starting with your home team, Sleaford Town, who were founded in 1923. They currently find themselves 16th in the league on 15 points. Last time they played in the league was against South Normington Athletics, but sadly they lost 2-0. And to your visitors, Clipstone, who was founded in 1928. They currently find themselves 21st in the league on 9 points. Last time Clipstone played in the league was against Sleaford Town and lost 1-0. The last time Clipstone played Sleaford was in the first round qualifying of the FA Vars this year, and Clipstone won 4-0. Got about 7 minutes before kickoff, being here about 2 or 3 minutes. Look, not a massive attendance as you can see at the moment here in the ground or coming in. There's one person about to come in, just talking to the people over there, but there's not many here. I would say it's about 50 to 100 here today due to the storm we should have had. We had rain yesterday, but today all we've got from them trees over there is just very windy conditions. That's it today, and it's a bit nippy because of that. But other than that, pretty lovely pitch. They've done a good job with the rain and everything we've had. It looks a bit bobbly, but they've done enough with this pitch today. I've told you about the two teams' history and the two teams they played each other and where they are in the league as well. Should be a cracking game, this one, here against Clipstone. So let's see what it'll be like in this one. Kickoff in about 5 minutes here for me. So as you can see here, Sleaford in the green and in the orange and black is the away team today, Clipstone. Let's see what happens in this one. And we are underway here at Sleaford Park, as it is Sleaford kicked us off there here against Clipstone. So Clipstone have the first corner, in it comes, headed on. Is it cleared? Yep, cleared by Sleaford, but only as far as Clipstone's defender. In it goes again, headed on, appeals for a little push, but nothing given, and it's now cleared by Sleaford.
Yes, get across, Ace. Get across. Ace, get across. Ace, I love it.
Sleaford have the first free kick of the game. What happened was it was a little foul and the ref gave it as a free kick. So here we go then, let's see what happens from this resulting free kick. And there you go, the first goal for the game goes to Sleaford. There you go, played all together probably about 10 minutes, and it's 1-0 to Sleaford. Very good that was there, very good shot, maybe a flick on, I don't know, couldn't really tell from that, and into the back of the net, keeper couldn't get there, and it's 1-0 to Sleaford.
Benji, well done.
What a chance for Clipstone there. Oh my goodness. Through on goal, round the keeper he went, and then a defensive display from the captain, number 5 for Sleaford, slid in and got the ball out of play here. And it's for, I believe, yes it is, a Clipstone throw-in. Unbelievable. Thought Clipstone were going to get a goal there, but Sleaford defended brilliantly as it just starts drizzling here in this weather here, which is not good for this game. Here it's not, but into the box and cleared. And is it out for a corner? No, the keeper gets there just before it goes out for the corner. That was a late challenge there for Sleaford. Don't think it'll be a card, but was late to challenge there with the ball. He literally kicked away and then he slid it there. That's a 50-50 challenge, I would say. I would say it was just number 7 would have got a free kick there, but he's given it to Clipstone instead for a little. He feels like the number 7 actually clipped him instead of the number 7 getting clipped by Clipstone there. I don't believe it really. I don't know what to suggest really there, but yeah, it's a free kick to Clipstone. Free kick goes in and it's saved by the keeper, out it goes, and the ref gives half time. 1-0 to Sleaford here, a few little claps there for the crowd. Very happy Sleaford will be with that one. He finishes here, the first half does. At half time then, it is Sleaford 1, Clipstone 0. So it's half time here at Sleaford's ground. It is Sleaford 1-0 up against Clipstone. Very good game of football so far, very scrappy but end to end, and both teams trying to get a goal. For Sleaford, they have done what they needed to do and got the goal with a lovely free kick, either clipped on, flicked on, or straight in from the free kick. Keeper couldn't get there and it goes in. And for Clipstone, they've had 2 one-on-one chances and nothing really come from them, and a few half chances but nothing really of sort. That's what it's been so far. Can we see a better second half? Let's hope we can. The wind, the rain has stopped, but the wind is still going very blustery around here. Clipstone, though, as I said, the 1 through on through was around the goalkeeper, and the defender was there at the end to slide in and get out for a corner. And the second one was he went around the goalkeeper, and then the goalkeeper came back and took the ball off him pretty much. Didn't take a shot, which he should have done here. But let's see what happens in this second half, because it's looking good and it should be kicking off in about 2 minutes. I missed it, but Sleaford have just been awarded a penalty due to a handball. Here we go then. Can Sleaford make it 2-0 here in this one? They step up and they slot it home to make it 2-0. Very well done to Sleaford. It is Sleaford 2, Clipstone 0. So it is 2-0 to Sleaford here, and as you just saw, the penalty, really good penalty. It's not been much in the second half, been a few chances for either team, but very scrappy and nothing too much to report. But that was a great penalty into the back of the net. Keeper dived about a little tiny bit, didn't get there, and yeah, it goes in. So it's 2-0 Sleaford. Amazing. You've just seen the minute and who scored it, which is really good as well. But yeah, Sleaford have been the better team, I've got to say, so far. just missed it, but the keeper tried to flap his hands at the ball, didn't, and the player pokes the ball into the back of the net, and it is 3-0 now to Sleaford Town. So it's Sleaford Town 3 here, Clipstone 0 here, which is unbelievable. What a result for Sleaford this will be. Not had a great run of form recently, but today, playing against Clipstone, really, really good performance there, and you'll find out on the screen now what the goal score was. But it's 3-0 to Sleaford here. Very good game so far. It's been, I would say, about 60-70 people here, which is not bad for a stormy day today. But Clipstone have had chances but can't score. Not been great really, they haven't. Sleaford haven't been great either, but have got their clinical boots on with the 3 chances that they've had, and have scored from them as the ball there goes over my head, out of the park completely here. But yeah, Clipstone haven't played well, but definitely I've got to say that Sleaford have taken their chances. As I said, 3 goals that have been a free kick, a penalty, and a mistake from the keeper, which was pretty much a tap-in, which is very good for them. Let's see what happens in the rest of the game. And there we go, that's full time, and it finishes here. Sleaford 3-0 winners here today. So yeah, very well done to Sleaford, did really well. So we are here with Matt, the Sleaford Town manager. How do you assess that game?
Yeah, obviously delighted that we've won, and that was the important thing, that we got 3 points today. I think across it all we deserved to. I think we were the better team in most of it, but there were moments where we weren't as good as we needed to be, as clinical as we needed to be. But fortunately we got the 3 goals that mattered to get the points.
Yeah, very good free kick, the first goal.
Yeah, just felt like the free kick just settled everybody down and stopped us being nervous and stopped us being desperate to try and get a goal. And that meant that everyone had a little bit more confidence to go and have a bit more of a go. Yeah, because
it was a very focus in the midfield, of a very scrappy, battling game in the midfield, and a few decisions going not your way that they should have maybe done, or for the opponents the same thing today. But it's good to get 3 goals and a clean sheet.
Yeah, 3 goals and a clean sheet is something that we're delighted with, because for probably the last 5 games we feel like we've been competitive, we feel like we've played well, but we haven't got enough points out of those games because we haven't taken our chances, and ultimately what you do in both boxes is what really, really matters. But yeah, there were scrappy moments for both sides, so yeah, delighted that we've come out with the win. That's what matters.
Yeah, and it must be delighting as well to see all the people out today watching you, even in this very windy, and we did get a bit of rain as well.
Yeah, we've got some great fans who come. They'll travel all over to watch us as well for the away games, and then there's a nice good core. But we're absolutely delighted with the numbers that came today when we've got the storm kind of passing through.
Yeah, I thought it was between about 60 and 100 here, something like that.
Yeah, yes, I haven't heard an official number, but I think we might just be over 100 maybe.
Yeah, and then also, do you think it was a penalty then, the decision for you? Because where I was standing a bit further away from the box, but it looked like it was, he just put his hand up as he was jumping and he gave it for the penalty.
Yeah, well, I did in the moment. I was convinced it was. I thought there was one earlier on as well. So yeah. I think in the whole game we definitely should have had 1 penalty, but if you were closer to it, you probably know better than me whether it was or not. But we'll watch that back and check to make sure. But yeah, I in the moment I was convinced.
Yeah, I was a bit further away, so I probably...
Oh right, were you further away?
Yeah, I probably...
Definite penalty then.
I probably don't know if it was a penalty or not, but he did go up with his arm, so it does give the ref an opportunity to give a penalty. Yeah. And for the rest of the season then, what are you hoping for Sleaford then? Yeah,
well, we've had a bit of a rebuild because we've had to, you know. You were here on the day that we were relegated. You know, the pitch was in a poor state. There were a few players that didn't want to be here, that wanted to move on and be playing at step 5, didn't want to come down to step 6. So that forced us into some rebuild work. The lads that have come in are getting up to speed, and it just takes time to gel. So I'm hoping that now we've got sort of the mid-table sort of area, we can keep building and take that into what's going to be a really busy month, because 7 games this month. So we've got to try and get as many points out as we can, and then see where it takes us come Christmas.
Do you think the team now have come together and are gelling well now, as you've played like the first part of the season?
Yeah, certainly. The first 10 games, we played 10 competitive games before the end of August, and within that time, there's holidays, there's festivals, there's all sorts of weird and wonderful reasons why players are unavailable. So it took time to get things to settle with a new group. And we're not quite there yet. We're getting closer, but there's still a lot of work to do, sort of in the group dynamic, and to understand each other's roles. So plenty of work to do, and we'll keep doing that.
Well, thank you for that, and well done on the win.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for your support. We appreciate it.
A few minutes after the game now, and it has finished with Sleaford Town winning 3-0 against Clipstone here. As you can see, it's pretty empty here. There's still a few fans, as you can see there, milling around, but not many at all. Everyone's gone to get into the warmth, but it finishes here 3-0. The goals, first one into a shot from a free kick into the back of the net. Keeper couldn't get there. He couldn't dive to save it. The shot after that was a interesting one, actually. It went cross into the box. The player handled the ball, he said, with his elbow, so he gave a penalty to the ref. Then they lost it home cool and calmly. And the third one was a cross into the box. Keeper flapped his arms trying to get there, couldn't get there, and it bounced to a Sleaford player who taps it home very nicely for a goal. Sadly, didn't catch that on this video here. For Clipstone, what did they have today? Not a lot. They had 2 one-on-ones, one that straight at the keeper, and one that he went around the keeper, and the number 5 for Sleaford slid in and got it out for a corner, and then he went in the back of the net. But yeah, really well done to Sleaford for this one. If you have enjoyed, please just smash like, hit that subscribe, and I've been Ollie James Boyle here at Sleaford Town. It's finished. Sleaford Town winning this game today 3-0. I'll be back next week with an FA Cup match for you.